all of that out of the way, we've done our setup. We've hung around. We've given people a chance to file in. We got a date. I bet our boy Keiichi is very excited. I'm excited. Who would not be excited to be going on a date with Mion Sonozaki? It's that song again. All right, let's get going. I knew we wouldn't be doing any club activities after school today before Mion even said anything. I'd been invited over by Shion. Yeah, we're here. We're here. For an all-you-can-eat dessert. We have been invited by Shion to an all-you-can-eat dessert. The luckiest motherfuckers on the planet right now. That be us. I made a point of leaving half my lunch uneaten. My expectations would only be rivaled by my hunger. So, that is a funny way of saying horny, Rena, but you are absolutely right. I guess it was obvious. Rena had questioned me with a happy look. That's right. Why don't I invite Rena for dessert as well? No, if I recall correctly, Shion said something about having a ticket. At worst, the restaurant might be admission by ticket only today. If that was the case, then having Rena be turned away at the door would result in the worst feeling ever. Well, at least he thought this out.
ちょっとしたラッキーでさ。明日報告してやるよ。レナン、きっと羨ましがるぜ。
なんだろう。いいの。そのラッキーって可愛いかな。
Cute? I wonder what Rena would think of the uniforms at Angel Mort. They'd definitely be a critical hit. He had a bit of a brain today. It's just like if we could just get him to transfer a little bit of this brain over to his dealings with Mion, things might shape up a little bit.
かなり可愛いかも。
いいの。
Oh god, she's jelly, y'all. Rena be jelly. She's the type of person that would say jelly. We've only just started, June. We're only probably a couple minutes in. Just decided there's no club activities today. And Keiichi's got a boner because he's going to Angel Mort. At least she isn't Jam.
何かな。
へえ。
I bet you know.
どんな幸運に恵まれたのやら。あれ？ひょっとして2月くらい前にエンジェルモートで三角くじとか引いた？それに当たった？
おい。俺は2月前にはまだ転校してきてないぞ。
ああ、そっか。じゃあエンジェルのデザートフェスタでもないし。
Uh-oh. Are we gonna lie?
みーちゃん。 エンジェルのデザートフェスタって何かな。
ほら、沖宮の駅前の正面にエンジェルモートっていうファミレスがあるじゃない？あそこではね、季節の変わり目に新デザートのお披露目イベントをやるんだよ。それが今日でね。あ、言っても無駄だよ。くじ当選者以外は入店できない貸し切りデーだから。
Boy, it's like she's on to us or something. Mion explained once again what Shion explained to me last night.
レナも今度からお店に通ってみよう。頑張ってくじを当てて次のデザート食べ放題を狙うの。
頑張れ。ちなみに聞いた話だと、当選くじはマニア垂涎のプラチナチケットで、闇では高値で取引されてるなんて噂が。
Yeah, weird, huh? That Mion knows exactly what's up at Angel Mort? Hearing the story, I felt even more appreciative of the ticket that Shion had procured for me. I just thought I was lucky to be able to eat dessert for free, but it turned out that ticket was much more valuable. The number of things I had to thank Shion for it increased again.
ありがとな。そんなに価値があるものなんて、俺全然知らなくて。
I whispered in a voice only Mion could hear. That was how I conveyed my feelings. Mion looked at me for a moment before she tilted her head to the side and smiled confusedly.
何なんか言った
It would be a problem if you said something to me right now. That smile seemed to be telling me as much. I guess Mion wouldn't be accepting of any gratitude while she was Mion. Nani? I'll go to the restaurant. Today, I'll thank Mion while she's Shion.
じゃおじさんはこの辺で失礼するわ
Later, old dude.
今日のバイトはちょっとハードなんだよなじゃあね
Work's gonna be rough today. It's gonna be hard today at work, everybody. Mion waved her hand energetically as she left.
ねえケイチくん、なんだかみーちゃん最近変なの。
What do you mean? What do you mean, Rena? What do you mean that Mion's been really weird lately?
浮かれてるっていうか、
You think
嬉し
so?
そうって
You
いう
think
か。
so? You think so? See, like, I think Sayara immediately relates to Mion the most just because she calls herself an old man all the time. Yep.
そうなのか
You think so? Rena was pretty sharp when it came to these type of things. To me, Mion seemed the same as always, but Rena apparently felt something different.
ケイチくんは知らないのかな。てっきり知ってるのかなって思って。
Rena's skirt fluttered as she spun around with a coy
知ってる
smile.
って俺が何を
I was obviously weaseling my way out of the question, but I wasn't lying. Honestly, I didn't really know what was going on. Why did Shion, a persona of Mion that she'd created, appear before me? Something was blatantly up, but Rena paid it no heed.
そっか。じゃあ何なんだろうね。でもみーちゃんが機嫌いいとレナも嬉しいよ。は
Oh my god. I think Rena knows what's... Oh my god. How does this thing work? How, indeed, does this thing work? One moment.
Nipa.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, like that's kind of the moment you look over, you see that there is an alert in chat. You wince before you look at the one that was you wince before you look at the price. Yeah, you got to drink that Mion Sonozaki juice beforehand. But there you go. I mean, how do we know Mion and Shion are different people? I don't think that that's been confirmed or anything. Like, the game's kind of playing it real coy right now as to what we're supposed to be really thinking. And I mean, Mion knows things she shouldn't. Mion knows things that Shion seems to know. It's weird. Saying that, she spread her arms wide and spun around happily. I didn't know why, but Rena was in a really good mood. It was so infectious that I had to smile too. Man, Rena knows. She knows what's up. Even the chirping of the cicadas seemed joyful.
でもね。
Rena abruptly stopped spinning. Her expression had returned to a more somber
みー
one.
ちゃんね。つい最近ね。すごく傷つけられたの。
Uh-oh. Oh. It's serious time.
傷つけってえ
The pain that Rena was talking about probably wasn't
は
physical.
じめはあまり気にしてないふりをしてたけど、怪我と同じ。だんだん腫れてきた。じんじん腫れてきた。とうとう痛みがこらえられなくなって、夜中に目を覚ました。そして、レナに電話してきたの。みーちゃんは泣いてた。
Oh. This is probably bad.
ごめんそれ何の話だよ
何の話？レナは今何か話をしてたのかな？
She really wants him to fucking, like, wake up. She's like, come on, you fucking idiot.
おいそんなとぼけ方するなよ今レナは
知らない。
Oh yeah, she really wants him to come to the conclusion on his own. Oh wow. Stop being such a boy! Rena spun as she laughed innocently. Eventually, she appeared to get sick, stumbling, and she steadied herself with her hand against the wall.
バカだな。調子に乗ってぐるぐる回ってるからだよ。
ごめん。気持ち悪いかも。
I'll lend this ditz a shoulder to lean on. To be stumbling around like a newborn foal at this age is actually quite a feat. Rena, in a good mood, only babbled incoherently after that. I laughed as I responded to and chided her. However, the chance to revisit the heavy topic Rena had brought up before never arrived. Ominous. Ominous. As soon as I got home, I tossed aside my school bag and changed in a hurry. The effects of only having a light lunch were starting to show, as my stomach began to let out fickle growls. Alright, let's go! To Angel Mort! It's time to face the land of endless dessert. Preparations for battle are complete. Tally-ho! Angel Mort had a decidedly different feel to it compared to yesterday. Dessert festa today, admittance by reservation only. Nonetheless, the front of the store was being swarmed by over a dozen young men. Judging from how they were looking upwards in jealousy instead of entering the store, they weren't invitees. Why would they gather here if they knew they couldn't get in? I found out the answer as soon as I passed through the crowd and began to climb the steps to enter the restaurant. Yeah, don't knock any bikes over with your massive hard-on, imagining what's going to happen inside of the cute restaurant, Keiichi. Calm the F down. As soon as I said that, I was immediately mobbed. It was like being in the middle of a football scrum on a crowded train. What's going on? The reason was this. It wasn't just one ticket per person. One ticket could let up to 4 people inside. One ticket could let up to 4 people inside. Why didn't we know this before?
そうだったのか。ますますレナや他のみんなを誘ってやるべきだった。親切にありがとう。でも今の話は聞かなかったことにするよ。
With an uplifting smile, I turned and ignored them. When I did, their arms all reached out at once, like the souls of the damned seeking succor. Oh my god. What selfish people! This was the only reason they were crowded in front of the restaurant. Dozens of wretched arms reached out for me like the teeth of a giant rake and grasped at the air. I was already climbing the stairs to the entrance. This wasn't something to joke about. I flew up the rest of the stairs and threw myself inside the restaurant. It was like I had entered a different world. The miserable throng of the damned hurled curses at me from the other side of the glass door. But inside of this completely soundproofed and air-conditioned restaurant, with the angelic smile of a waitress to welcome me, they were nothing more than a refreshing piece of scenery. I knew that I shouldn't laugh, but I began to let out a sinister cackle.
エンジェルモートへようこそいらっしゃいました。本日はデザートフェスタにつき、チケットのお客様のみの貸し切りになっております。
Yeah, you can get them all on Steam. I don't know if GOG still had, because I picked these up a couple weeks ago when GOG had them all on sale, and you could get the entire series for like $25. But yeah, Onikakushi is free on GOG if you want to give this a go on your own. And I'd hardly recommend it because Onikakushi is fantastic in and of itself, and it is a great way to get into the series. And the rest of them are pretty damn cheap, considering that they're like 15-hour stories or so, depending on how fast you read, of course. John Thayer's like, I read through Onikakushi in like 5 hours, because I'm an egg brain. Look at my big fat head. That's what he said. when we were before we recorded the last podcast. I didn't leave that part in because obviously I care a lot for my friend John. So.
チケットとご訪問をお伺いしてもよろしいでしょうか。
チケットはないけど名簿に名前があると思います。前原です。
前原あった。
失礼ですがフルネームでお伺いしてよろしいですか。
圭一です。前原圭一。
大変失礼いたしました。特別招待の前原圭一様ですね。お席へご案内いたします。どうぞこちらへ。
Of all the John Thyers in the world, he's the John Thyerist. The mood inside the room was incredibly heated. The booths were packed to the brim. Men in their prime were stuffing their faces with dainty desserts that didn't suit them at all. It was a rather unnerving spectacle. Soon after I was shown my seat, Shion arrived. Yo, best girl! Welcome back! Yo, we're here! It's date time, y'all! It's fantastic! Here we go.
ようこそエンジェルモーターへ。
Yeah, John is also in the garbage. Yeah, he is also in the garbage child pail, but by choice. In the stupid maid outfit.
よしよ。今日は本当にありがとうな。
Well, she does work here, and she invited us here because I assumed that she would be working, and we would be like the one thing that like won't be a fucking awful experience here. Oh my god. Nice clip, John.
世話になりに来たぜ。
ちょっと遅かったから心配しました。
There were no other John Dunks, John. The outfit was warmed up by you.
でも来てくれて嬉しいです。
It may have been because the other customers were around that her tone was less casual, but she still capped off that welcome with her usual brilliant smile.
見ての通り、今日はお客さんがすっごいんで、定時に抜けさせてもらえるかちょっと自信がないんです。私の仕事が終わるまでのんびりしててくださいね。終わったら一緒に遊びに行きましょうね。
Yo! Yo! This girl is already down. She down. Whispering just the last part into my ear, Shion winked and returned to the kitchen. Maybe it was because the mood in the restaurant was so heated, but Shion seemed a bit bolder. Even a small change in her mannerisms was enough to set my heart aflutter. Uh-oh. Boys got it bad. Boys got it bad.
お待たせしました。
While I was overwhelmed by the atmosphere inside the restaurant, orders from a new summer menu were carried out one after another. Every single one was extravagantly huge. I get it. You can eat all of these amazing things for free. No wonder a ticket was worth its weight in gold. On top of that, all of it was plenty delicious. For dishes with the general appeal of insane ones aimed at for a specific audience, there were absolutely no gaps in their repertoire.
どう考えても一人で食う量じゃないかもしれないな。まあそれは置いておいて。
The table is bouncing. Dessert boner. It didn't feel relaxed in here at all, probably because the fervor inside the restaurant was clearly abnormal. All the normal booth seats were crammed into groups of 4. Sleazy men were gorging like pigs on cutely decorated desserts, and it wouldn't have been a surprise if they started licking the plates. It was more than a little unsettling. It piqued my interest, so I started listening in on their conversations and what things I heard.
エンジェルモード萌え。
僕ですか。当選チケットは秘密ルートから7万で購入したっつ。
職場には親戚の葬式でと言ってにゃりよ。
Oh my god, this one sounds like he says how you smell you.
エンジェルは制服が最高にゃり。
No!
ウェイトレスさん、水とかズボンにこぼしてふきふきとかしてくれないかにゃ。
Oh god, they're terrible people! Get them out of here!
エンジェルモートのフィギュアが今度発売されるらしいでござるな。次のイベントは要注意でござる。
そうそう、今度大手フィギュアメーカーが商品化を決めたそうであります。発売日は要チェックなのであります。
しかし 大人買いするには種類が多すぎるのでごわすな。普通のファミレス制服のフィギュアなら10種類程度でごわすのに、今度のはシークレットポーズ差分込みでざっと100種類。
ダブった時は誰かトレードしてもらいたいでおじゃる。ファンとしては即日コンプは義務。
We must confirm the release date. Absolutely.
ディスティニーでおじゃるよ。
I don't have an Angel Mort figure, but I do know that they made Angel Mort figures of, I think, everybody in the cast. Except Keiichi, of course. The words spilling out of their mouths were pretty much all incomprehensible jargon. But they still keenly conveyed that hidden behind them was an invisible aura of abnormality.
お待たせしました。次のデザートは南国風シナモンのアバンチュールでございます。
Tropical cinnamon love affair. Who wants to... God damn it. Nippa! There you go. There you go. Surface with a smile. You can't see it, but I'm smiling. I promise you.
どうかなさいましたか?
As a sword, you think you deserve 5,000 free points. Yeah, I'll get right on that, Sarah. I'm getting on it right now. I'm in the control panel right now. I'm just trying to find the option.
あ、いえ、なんかこう、今日の店内は雰囲気が違うなと。
うちのお店、その道の方々にはかなり有名らしいんです。まあ、そういう狙いのお店ですから、いいんですけどね。
You lost good points!
でもイベントの日のお客様はちょっと濃いめの方が多いんで困っちゃいます。
The waitress informed me quietly with a wry
なんかお
smile.
客の人たちも血走っててハイエナみたいですよね。今日のお客さんのほとんどはかなり遠方から無理してきてるみたいですからね。そういう方々ってハメを外しやすいんでちょっと怖いんです。ちゃんとガードを固めておかないと大変なんですから。
You never figured out how people can speak with a star at the end? Yeah, I imagine once we figure that out, as humanity, we will have cracked the code and we will ascend to our next level of evolution. What did she mean by keep your guard up? At that moment, a large crash resounded through the room. I know what's gonna happen. I turned around startled to see that a waitress had fallen down and spilled an order she was carrying right onto a customer. Wait, isn't that Shion? Oh.
すみませんでした。そのお召し物はその
なんてことするにゃり。
Oh no, it had to be this one! It had to be this one!
もうジーンズ専門店で1800円もしたズボンが生クリームでベトベトにゃりよ。
What the hell is that? For somebody who just met with disaster, he seems awfully happy.
これはひどいですにょ。ウェイトレスさんが精神誠意ふきするしかないでござるにょ。
Wipey. Reading that on my screen right now. It says Wipey. The conversation suddenly veered off to an odd direction. What did he say? Wipey. Did he want Shion to wipe him down? Right over that obviously aberrant tent had he pitched... Oh my god! Right over that obviously aberrant tent he had pitched over his crotch.
でもその
ふき
I want to actually physically harm this individual. There's a very creative line for that. The wipey wipey chant quickly spread throughout the room. Totally cornered, Shion went pale. She looked over to a more experienced waitress for help, but was only met with a head shaking out of pity. Yes, let's use the napkins on our heels. Yeah, I figured she was tripped.
ああやってわざと衣服を汚させて絡んでくるお客が最近多いんですよ。
足を引っ掛けてだって？じゃあ今のあれも事故じゃなくて恋？
メインの女の子は十分気をつけてますから絶対ああはならないんですけど、園崎さんは短期バイトだからまだガードが甘くて。
Yeah, some people enjoy that kind of thing.
今日のお客様たちにも早々に見破られちゃったみたいで、朝からあんな感じで絡まれてるんです。
Uncomfortable thing. I've had one or two people over the years tell me that is something they would want me to do to them. They don't know me. Here's a word of advice, people. If you don't know the person you're talking to, who is a content creator of things that you enjoy, don't approach them and tell them things like that. They really don't want to hear it. I promise.
店長とかは何やってんだよ。あんな不良な客は追い出せよ。
We're in the service industry, so there's not much we can do about it. She laughed as she said that in a resigned tone. Shion trembled uncontrollably with a dishcloth in her hands as she turned bright red. The man who had been doused with frosting splayed out on the bench, putting cream-covered tint over his crotch on full display. Still mentally unprepared, her trembling hand inched forward, goaded on by onlookers. Also, content creators, don't be fucking creeps, too. Like, don't do that. So it goes both ways. From my male point of view, it might have been a ridiculous spectacle I could just smile wryly at, but from a woman's point of view, this was obviously pure humiliation. And, sexual harassment. When I was trapped by those thugs that had been paralyzed with fear, Shion fearlessly stood up to them and saved me. Still, as humiliating as it was, Shion was also partly to blame for this, and it wasn't as though her life was at stake, right? Even these guys, they were just going to jeer at her a bit of a lewd situation. It's not like they were going to eat Shion alive or anything. It'd be alright if I just consoled her afterwards, Keiichi. Keiichi, don't do this.
私だって怖かったですよ。でも他ならぬケイちゃんのピンチだし、勇気出して頑張りましたってことです。
When I, a man, was being assailed by the three thugs while paralyzed with fear, Shion saved me without a second thought. What about now? These sleazy, filthy degenerates were trying to pin the blame on Shion. This time, our roles were reversed. Hey, Keiichi Maibara, if you don't save her now, then when will you be able to repay the debt you owe her? You scared, Keiichi Maibara? At the time, Shion, no, Mion, didn't even show a hint of hesitation. Then what about now? I'm not hesitating. Then what? If you're not hesitating, then why aren't you helping her?
さあ、観念するでござる。
やかましいぞ、重量オーバー。
There you go, get in there!
黒いうちに出て失せろ。
I grabbed Shion's shoulder firmly and pulled her behind me.
ケイちゃん。
そのスタッフが世のオズボンに粗相したのでござるよ。
Yonder waitress was the one who wet mine pants.
お仕置きが必要なのは男なら能書き吐くな。腕で物を言ってみろ。
There you go. My body was lifted into the air like nothing. I was thrown right back into my own seat. This guy is strong. No matter how you look at it, Athletic and this Lardo aren't even in the same code. Aren't even in the same area code.
オタクは意外にマイナーな武道を得得していることが多いでござるから、 甘く見ると大変でござるよ。
The man smirked, showing off his gum line.
ケイちゃん大丈夫？
Damn it! How lame must I look right
シオン
now?
は足を引っ掛けられたんだろう。向こうが悪いんだから突き上がらせることなんかないぞ。
そうだけど、でもやっぱり悪いのは私だし。
He knows waifu.
もう一度だ。行くぞ。これくらいでへこたれるケイチ様だと思うなよ。
Just keep going. Just keep going. This is eventually gonna work. This is a battle of attrition.
口ほどにもないでござるの。
まだまだ。
Rise, my will to fight. Not just running, I planted every one of my steps firmly as I closed the distance to the lard ball. Each time I ripped my foot off the floor, I could feel the burning spirit flare up from the point of impact. Everything slowed down like I was walking underwater. As I stepped forward, that viscous flow of time, I calmly measured the gap between us. With our difference in height, reach was my ultimate advantage. There was an ever so tiny distance between us where only my punch would be able to reach. I unleashed my iron fist of righteous anger, but it blew towards his face slowly like I was punching underwater. Reacting to that, with a smirk on his face, the fatso easily slipped inside of my punch. I hadn't realized it until now, but in this mired time, I was able to observe his baffling counterattack with almost painful clarity. His arm slowly swung around like a large windmill in motion, wrapped around my whiffed punch, and descended into an arc. But the arm swung around like the arms of a clock, so that came with contact with my head, twisting my upper body around. Dragging my head along, he followed through with another rotation. This time he rotated his entire body like a top, followed by another rotation. Combining defense and offense, it was a brilliant counter. That's right, 3 times. I was thrown after 3 rotations, I think. In this viscous region of time, I was unable to struggle, and I could only wait dumbstruck until the moment I was thrown. The moment I was, the sluggish temporal anomaly abruptly ended. Damn, this boy's just getting his ass kicked.
修行が足りないでござるよ。Young man.
Young man! That's a lot of spinning. I was loath to admit it, but against somebody trained in the martial arts, I couldn't win through force of will alone. After my consciousness faded in a wave of dizziness, when I came to, I was lying down in my own seat.
怪我しなくてよかったですね。
The more experienced waitress from before wiped sweat from my brow with a towel. While she was doing that, a red-faced and teary-eyed Shion trudged over.
大丈夫ですか？
He did his best, yeah.
私なんかのためにすみませんでした。
俺こそ役に立たなくてすまん。俺喧嘩って勝ったことないし。
私のために助けに来てくれただけで嬉しかったです。本当ですよ。それだけでも今日はケイちゃんに来てもらえてよかったかなって。
As she said that, she stuck her tongue out at me teasingly. She wiped off the whipped cream with the waistcloth she had been holding in her
花崎
hands.
さん、R 入ってもいいですよ。あと 1,2 時間でしょ。
いいんです。バイトとはいえお給料もらってる身ですから、時間内はちゃんと働きたいんです。だから本当お気遣いなく。
She couldn't even put up a brave front. I would never even think for a second that Mion would be that weak. This was Shion, and she had been harassed by some unreasonable riffraff. That was reality.
ケイちゃんは気にしないでデザートいっぱい食べててくださいね。
Yo, how's it going, Taylor? Welcome to the stream.
一通り食べ終わったらアンケートを書いてもらいますので、じゃあ私ホールに戻りますね。
After some consoling words and a sympathetic smile to Shion, the other waitress started to head back to work. That's where I stopped
すみま
her.
せん、ウェイトレスさん。電話借りたいんですけど。
電話ですか？レジ横にございますよ。ご案内いたします。
I pulled a 10 yen coin from my wallet. This wasn't about saving face. Me being a worthless coward was an unchangeable fact, but I could just cry myself to sleep about that later tonight. Now was not the time for tears. I had to
確
fight.
かチケット1枚で4人まで OK なんですよね。
Yo, we squadding up. We squadding up. We're getting the squad together.
あと3人呼んでもいいんですよね。
ええ、そうですけど、一応名簿に書きますので、お名前を伺ってもよろしいですか？
I turned around and glared at the greasy hooligan who'd subjected Shion to that humiliation. Oh, it's going down. There are 3 things that aren't working in your favor today, punk. The first is that I owe Shion. The second is that I am a man who's not afraid to throw away his pride to win. I love this man! Keiichi is the shit. He is not afraid to throw away his pride to win. And the third is that we are the most powerful club members in history.
名簿には竜宮レナ、それから北条聡子、古出理香で。
かしこまりました。受けたまわります。
I'll have the best and most powerful club members join the fray. They can bring down 1,000 foes. You bad asses! Prepare to meet your maker!
いいお店だね。
She has a cleaver.
制服かいい。
Yep, she's in love.
レナも着たい。
Oh, damn! Rena wants the uniform.
しかもデザートまでおごってもらえるなんて僕は大感激なのです。
ああ、好きなだけ食ってくれ。俺の分なんか気にするな。
ケイチさん、茶番は結構でございますのよ。要件に入ってほしいですわ。
Rena and Rika-chan put down their forks when Satoko broached the subject. After looking at them for a few moments, I pressed my forehead firmly under the table.
俺の不甲斐なさを笑ってもいい。力を貸してくれ。
The 3 of them seemed surprised by the sudden turn of events, but nevertheless listened to what I had to say without making fun of my unusual behavior.
どうしたのかな。何があったんだろう。
実はミオンの妹のシオンがこの店でバイト中なんだ。
ああ、話に聞いてたみーちゃんの妹さんだね。ひょっとしてあれかな。似てるね。似てるも何も髪を下ろしただけの本人ではありませんの。
I didn't know what to say.
ケイイチがシオンだと言うからシオンなのですよ。
Rika is a very respectable child. I love Rena's outfit. It's fantastic.
いくら双子だってあんなにうり二つになるもんなんですの。一卵性双生児って言ってね、本当にそっくりの双子ってこともあるんだって。
Rena gave the most plausible explanation, so everybody else was convinced.
納得してもらえたかな。それで本題だ。
I recounted everything that had happened. How Shion was targeted, how she was antagonized by the customers, and the humiliation that was forced upon her. Also, how incredibly pathetic I was. I included everything without trying to hide it. What a man. What a man!
それはひどいね。
Yeah, I own a replica of the Rena outfit she's currently wearing. I've worn it to a few cons.
しーちゃんかわいそう。
Had it custom made. I know a seamstress. She made it for me. She does all of my costuming.
しかしそれを助けられないなんてみっともないにも程がありますわよ。
それについては返す言葉がない。
さとこちゃん、負けを認めて助けを求めるのってとっても難しいことなの。
Listen, garbage child. Rena is speaking a very, very important fact that we must all carry with us and be very cognizant of going forward in our travels in Hinamizawa and in life in general.
ケイチ君は変なプライドなんかよりしーちゃんを助けることを選んだんだよ。ふん、情けないですこと。
Of course you wouldn't understand, you pile of trash. Rena's follow-up stung a bit, but I could only be thankful that she understood. Satoko was calling me all sorts of names, but there was no malign intention behind her words.
で、僕たちは何をするですか？
Her voice was monotone, but there was a hint of resolve in her words. I replied to Rika-chan's suggestive silence in kind with my own quiet resolve.
まあ、そんなところだと思ってましたわ。ケイチさん一人には少々荷が重すぎますもん。
I hear that you might need somebody to be a little on the trash side. Happens to be my specialty.
じゃあ助けてくれるのか？
当然だよ、ケイチ君。私たちは誰がいじめられても助けに行くよ。
I remembered when I was cornered by those thugs. What Shion had said about the strong feeling of solidarity in Hinamizawa finally began to hit home. However, Keiichi Maibara, now is not the time to get choked up with tears of gratitude. Now is the time to fight.
すまん、恩に切る。
一人で頑張ったけど歯が立たなくてかわいそうです。
Rika-chan gently pat my head for me. There was no mindless pity in the palm of that hand. It was overflowing with strong, dependable feeling of leave the rest to us. Mion can't join us due to Mion can't join us due to various circumstances. Wonder what those circumstances might be. Wonder why Mion can't be here.
作戦内容はシオンの護衛と敵勢力の殲滅。
敵って誰かな？いっぱいいるのかな？
現時刻以降、シオンにちょっかいを出そうとする全個人、全勢力を敵と認める。交戦規定はなし。報酬は今食ったデザート。質問はあるか？
Everybody had already entered club mode, their eyes peering at the riffraff clamoring around inside the restaurant like predators stalking their prey from the darkness. Hello. Hello, you. I see what you did. I see what you did. Ask and you shall receive. Deepa! Rika held up her hand.
リカちゃん。
手加減は必要ですか？
Oh, she's ready to go full fucking bloodlust mode, Rika. Here we go.
不要に決まってますわ。ミオさんの妹に狼藉を働く輩に手加減なんか不要ですの。いいんですね、ケイチ。
Rika-chan was serious. She was ready to pretty much murder someone. I'm counting on you,
全責
Rika-chan.
任は俺、前原圭一が取る。
Rika is here to throw elbows and fists.
蹴散らしてやれ。
よーし、レナも頑張るぞ。
すまん、よろしく頼む。
ケイチさん、そんなに力まなくても大丈夫ですのよ。まあご覧あそばせ。ケイチさんがそのパフェを食べ終わる頃にはお掃除は終わってましたよ。ではみんな頑張りましょうですよ。ファイトオーです。
Thus, the most powerful war band in the world had ever known, trained by Mion, began to move. I was the oldest, the only boy, and behaved like the leader, but when you consider our club activities, I was by far the most junior member. Individually, everybody besides me had terrifying combat capabilities. If all of them combined their strengths to protect Shion, I couldn't even imagine. I was probably about to witness something terrible and awe-inspiring.
園崎さん、7番テーブルにデラックスパフェを5つ。
You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Mess with the horns, get the whole bowl.
あ、はい。
Shion carried the order to the tables. For Shion to carry all 5 parfaits without wobbling took much effort that she didn't have the breathing room to pay attention to her feet.
くっくっく、どうしよう、また来たでござるよ。
Yeah, I want to see Rika getting up and just like clotheslining people out of windows.
今度はミーのおズボンにぶっかけさせて、一層念入りにふきふきしてもらうにより。
It was the same wipey-wipey scheme that had occurred just a short time earlier. This time, another one of them was trying it out for himself. The very depravity of these men was itself a full-out attack.
圭一よりレナへ。5、6番テーブル付近で待ち伏せだ。レナ、聞こえてるか？
お店の制服かいいね。
I think we might have lost her. I think we've lost her. Shion, her bottom swaying while carrying the parfaits, was being chased by an equally swaying Rena. She was supposed to be escorting Shion, but Rena was instead transfixed by the back of the uniform. For a normal person's point of view, it was probably like having a fox guard a hen house, but when it comes to Rena, things are different.
怪異状態。シンクロ率 120%。勝ったな。
Oh my god, this is so fucking dorky. I love it.
あの状態のレナさんには地球上のどんな
I
物理
didn't,
法則
I
も通用し
didn't,
ませんわ。
I didn't figure Rena to be the butt person, honestly. But hey, I'm not shaming her or anything. Shion's legs, unsteady and defenseless, were being targeted by those sleaze bags.
同志諸君。
世界の輝ける明星にして偉大なる総統閣下万歳。
A leg snaked out to trip Shion's defenseless feet. Agad's 3 men at once. Oh shit! It happened in an instant. The 3 fools writhed in pain as their legs bent at unnatural angles.
これは何事でござるか？
Rena teetered into view and gave them a warning.
おいたはダメなんだよ。目だよ、目。レナがお持ち帰りするから目。
Oh shit! Shion has been claimed!
この小娘、神妙な技を。
The human scum clenched their bruised ankles as they passed out.
さすがはレナさん。いつ見ても恐ろしいキレですわね。
ああ、絶対的な
Yeah,
ガ
she
ー
is
ド
a bit of she is a bit of a mouthpiece for all of the big thesis statements.
半径2メートル以内で行われるシオンへのあらゆる攻撃をレナは完全なカウンターで粉砕する。
As Shion was making her rounds through the restaurant, there were people here that were collapsing with their welts on their legs and hands.
はうレナよりケイチ君へ。もうしーちゃんにちょっかい出す人はいないよ。だからもうお持ち帰り。
Well, I
圭
mean,
一よりレナへ。ご苦労だった。引き続き護衛を続けてくれ。それからお持ち帰りは不可。繰り返す。
denied.
お持ち帰りは不可。
じゃあ見てるだけだよ、見てるだけ。
Look at how respectable this girl is. You tell her no. Like, I like that they stuck it. Like, she got told no. She respects no means no. I guess just looking is fine. That wouldn't prevent her from guarding Shion, so I guess it's okay. Anyway, thanks to this, I knew who had tried to mess with Shion. Anybody who was clutching at her arm or leg while they were writhing in agony was basically branded by their bruises.
現時刻をもって敵勢力識別を完了。次のフェーズへ移行する。 圭一より里子へ。そっちはどうなってる？
さとこですわよ。どうなってるとはひどい言い方でございますわね。
This is Satoko, reporting live from the trash can. Did you know that Angel Mort has wonderful trash cans? Trash child, I know you love the child, but would you please get out of the bin? We have a mission.
ケイチさん、私を誰だと思っておいでですの？
Satoko was in the kitchen. She had spread open a stretch of the restaurant on the counter, replete with order chits and their destinations, and was now sorting through the freshly made desserts.
ちょっとさっきから何をしてるの？まあまあ、園崎さん、いいから彼女に任せておいて。それよりもこのオーダー全部一度に行くからお願いね。
The veteran waitress was briskly directing her juniors as the trays went out one after another. All the desserts that had been passed through Satoko's hands were delivered at once.
かいいデザートがいっぱい来たよ。
分かってるだろうが、手をつけるなよ。自分の身が大事なら。
わかってるけど。
Certainly, they were all incredibly cute-looking desserts. They were all works of art that you could enjoy before even taking your first bite. However, since Satoko had meddled with them, they were nothing more than an unpredictable danger. Blissfully ignorant of that fact were the men who were now stuffing their faces. Almost right away, they realized something was wrong.
さとこ、何を混ぜた？塩やタバスコってわけじゃないだろう。
あら、ケイチさんが言ったんですのよ。手加減無用って。私、こう見えても叩くときは徹底的に叩く性分でございますの。
Only the finest of trash has been sprinkled into these desserts. The trash specifically with fecal matter. As she said that, she twirled a dubious file in her fingers before putting it away smartly into her pouch. Uh-oh.
さとこより理解。お客様が行きますわよ。エスコートお願いしますわ。僕にお任せなのです。
Come to think of it, I didn't see Rika-chan anywhere. Where could she be lurking? Several men stood up suddenly from their seats, surveying the restaurant for something. That restless fidgeting, and a look of relief when they found the single placard hanging from the ceiling. Written on that placard was the word restroom. Oh, I know what they're doing. I know where Rika's at, and I know what they're doing. They began a mad rush into that direction. It wasn't just one or two people. All the people that were branded the enemy were standing up from their seats while clutching their stomachs.
さすがにくっつきすぎたでござるよ。お手洗いは。
僕もにゃりよ。オープンでなくクローズドの方でござる。
Oh, God. You don't do that.
よリプレイ発信やり。
Oh my God, stop it!
おトイレはどこにゃ？見つけたにゃ。緊急発進スクランブルにょ。
You're in for it now! You're in for it now! I felt dirty just thinking about what Satoko probably did to their desserts. The problem was how to follow this up. I was intrigued, so I followed the rush of men to the washroom. The narrow hallway connected the restaurant to the crammed with about 10 men. I know what they did. I know who's in here. I peered over to see what was happening. Whoa! It seemed that the toilet was clogged and backflowing, unleashing a loud gurgling sound and a terrible stench. There was no way to use it in this state. Damn that Satoko! What a frightening display of power. No, this was not Satoko's doing. This was divine punishment. They were just unlucky. I'll just apologetically ask one of the employees here to clean it up.
これでは尿が出せぬでござる。
どうしたものにゃりんか、毎同士。
It was a brilliant combination of traps, but it would be better if there were one more push to the kicker. Seeing as it was Satoko, she wouldn't have overlooked that.
こうなっては最後の手段にゃ。
Faced with a moral dilemma, the man had only one option: women's restroom.
さすがに女子トイレはまずいでござらんか。今日のお客さんに女子はいないにゃりん。コロンブスの卵でにゃりん。
はあはあ、背に腹は変えられん。
Oh no, get out of here, stop. Everybody hates you. What a brazen bunch they are. The men, sweat now pouring from their brows, made a mad dash to the girls' room without any hesitation.
Me?
There was a girl there. It was Rika-chan. The music! The goddamned music! The men stood there, frozen in various complicated poses, indicating their surprise. Rika-chan also seemed dumbfounded by the sudden turn of events. But the look on her face was strangely perfect. This was all part of the plan as well. You sly dog, Rika-chan. I should never underestimate you. Oh my god, he said mademoiselle. And yeah, he said mademoiselle.
Me.
男子便所がちょっとデンジャラスにゃので、ちょっとおトイレをお借りしたかっただけ
You
なのにゃ。
can't. You don't come back from this.
Me.
でもやっぱりいけないことでござるよな。どうして諸君。
Just by having a girl stand there in the restroom, I never knew it could put up such an overwhelming barrier. There was no way anybody could be brave enough to lift Rika-chan out of the way to try and do their business. This was the most they could do after all. If it were a man in full club mode, for example, someone like me, they would plow through Rika-chan without a second thought. Now what are you gonna do, you fat asses? The price for tormenting Shion still hasn't been paid.
僕が助けてあげてもいいの。
片付けどござる。してその方法は？
What else do you have planned, child?
お外のトイレを使えばいいのです。ご案内しますですよ。
それは助かるにゃりん。さあ。
Hurries. Okay, I bet I know what's going on here. Like, once you leave, you can't come back in.
このままじゃ集団って不根腕状態にゃりん。
What? Oh, man. I read those words. I just read them. And those are words that I saw, and they're in my eyes now. Rika-chan, with a pleasant smile on her face, guided them with a casual stride to her step. In this race against time, her slow pace was sadistic torture.
マドマーゼル、そのトイレはここから遠いでござるか？
すぐに着きますです。
Obeying Rika-chan's directions, they were about to leave the restaurant.
ケイチ君、締めだよ。ビシッと言ってね。
Give him hell.
おうよ、任せておけ。
I spread my arms out and blocked them as they tried to leave the restaurant.
何の真似でござるか？このでっかワの非常時に。
悪人ども、この扉から一歩外へ出ることがどういうことになるか。
それはどういう意味にゃ？
ほら、チケットに書いてあるよ。途中退店無効って。どこのおトイレに行くのも自由でございますがね。その扉を一歩でも外へ出たなら二度と戻れませんのよ。
覚えてろ。
そんな怖いこと言う人たちを案内したくないのです。
Everybody panicked as Rika-chan began to turn back. They could only figuratively and literally fall in line. All the waitresses also lined up to see them off. What a brilliant plan! The bell rang playfully as the door shut behind them.
つまら
Get
ないですわね。楽勝の極みでしたよ。やったね。
Rena and Satoko clapped their hands together.
俺一人じゃ歯が立たねえ連中もメンバー総登場ならまさに一網打尽だな。
Like, you gotta, like, the slapstick shit, it's not something you think would translate well to the visual novel format because you've kind of got to be really descriptive with it. But for some reason, they just kind of make it work. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of kind of like the overemphasis on calling them fat asses and tub of lards. I'm not super into that.
この程度の相手なら私たちなら一人でもお相手できましたよ。圭一さんも少しは腕をお磨き遊ばせ。
I was loath to admit it, but Satoko was right. Damn it. One day I'll be strong enough to be worthy to stand alongside
で
them.
もみーちゃんの妹さんを守れて本当に良かったね。もうこれでいたずらする悪い人たちは一人もいなくなったよ。
素敵な友人に恵まれたわね、園崎さん。
The veteran waitresses were also smiling. Also, the herd that had been sent packing, it had calmed down completely inside the restaurant. Shion was flustered as she glanced between us and the now empty seats.
私のために
No, that would happen in America, Sayara. Like, we would fire Shion for this.
その
Shion's expression was somewhere between happy and guilt-ridden. Her face had turned slightly red as she ran to the kitchen.
わあ、しーちゃんもかわいい。双子なんだね。はう。
Given Shion's personality, there was no way she'd thank us directly. We might have been a bit excessive in our means, but I'm actually glad we were able to
分
save
か
her.
ってると思いますけど、園崎さんとても感謝してますよ。私もホールを代表して感謝いたします。
The applause quickly spread through the entire restaurant. Not only the other waitresses, but also the customers that were genuinely there to enjoy the desserts. Everyone was lauding our efforts. We did a good thing here, people. When we mostly finished eating and were filling out the survey, Rika-chan made her return.
お疲れ。守備は上々か？ずいぶん遅かったな。
ごめんなさいなのです。帰りに迷子になってしまって大変だったのです。リカちゃんは変な道を通ることが多いからね。よく迷子になるんだよ。
How did she get lost just guiding people to a nearby toilet?
人間誰にも得て増えてがありましたよ。リカにはそんなの負けないような長所がたくさんありますわ。
それもそうだな。さっきの女子トイレのあの表情、役者だったな。
あの時の圭一はひどいのです。自分が彼らの立場だったら僕を弾き飛ばして女子トイレに飛び込むとか考えていたのです。
She just read this boy like a fucking book. Jesus! Just eviscerated.
また俺、考えが顔に出てたのか。
圭一くん。
あ、いや、そら。
Yeah, I like it. I could laugh about it then, but a few days later, a newspaper headline read, 10 unidentified men were taken into custody in Hirayama. The men claimed they had traveled from Shishibone City by foot to find a toilet, but the spot they were taken into custody was XX kilometers away from Shishibone. When I read that article, I realized how terrifying Rika-chan really was. Oh, damn.
さてと、ごちそうさまなのでした。
This is not a child to be trifled with. Jesus Christ.
今日は呼んでもらえて嬉しかったのです。あら、もう帰りますの？もうちょっとゆっくりしても。タンスのお片付けの途中だったのですよ。 あのままではお布団が敷けないのです。ああ、それもそうですわね。
Oops, looks like I called her at a bad time.
レナが電話した時はお部屋の片付け中だったんだよ。でも駆けつけてくれたんだよね。まあ非常時だから仕方ありませんわ。それに甘いものをいっぱいいっぱい食べさせてもらいましたですから、とても喜んでいますよ。
今日はありがとな。急に呼び出しちゃって。
シオンによろしくとお伝えなのです。では失礼しますわ。レナさんはどうぞごゆっくり。そうするね。じゃあね。
Rika and Satoko, in a good mood, horsed around with each other as they left. Aww.
Wowee!
Thank you for the sub, Iffy. Very much appreciated. 11 whole months! Look at you! Quite the streak. Wowee! It's our good pal Revan saying wowee, because I am always amazed that anybody would want to subscribe to my garbage. But you all do, and I very much appreciate it. While Rena and I were having a discussion about the dessert we just ate, Shion arrived with some coffee.
あら、ちっちゃい二人は帰っちゃいましたか？
Hearing them called the little ones was so strange, I inadvertently burst out laughing.
なんか片付けの途中だったとかで帰っちゃったよ。
Shion had brought enough coffee for 4 people.
先輩に話を聞きました。なんだか私のためにいろいろご迷惑をかけてしまったみたいで。
全然迷惑じゃないよ。他ならぬしーちゃんのピンチだしね。
If you don't know, like, what people are thanking you for, Iffy, it's because, like, I think it's like subs and bits, like, they distribute emotes at random, so people get, like, new cool emotes they can use for Pride Month, and, like, they're permanent, but it's a thing they're running this month, where you get cool emotes when people do things for your channel. Yeah, like, it's like, if you're not always using Twitch or anything like that, or keep up with that kind of shit, and like that stuff happens, it's like, what the fuck happens? Did I just get hacked? I'm like, no, it's just yeah, like when you do stuff for the channel, there's a chance of unlocking emotes for everybody that's in the channel, so that's why. And then like when you get that award, you get a little automated thingy that pops up that says like, tell this person thanks, and then you click it, and then it drops that message in the chat for them.
いいよね、しーちゃんで。みーちゃんとお揃いで可愛いかなって。
あ、まあ、どうぞご自由に。
Shion seemed a bit hesitant when Rena started talking to her. See, like, I just got one thanks to Tengu Gemini's gift of 2 subs. Wow, look at Tengu Gemini. Thank you guys again. Look at this. Boom.
Wowee!
There you go, see? So, dances with a woos and Bambi, of course. Hope you enjoy that Subarino. Enjoy those emotes. Those cute little polyheads. You can just use those anywhere. They're so good. So special. Thank you again, Tengu. Much appreciated. Appreciate the generosity, as always. Shion seemed a bit hesitant when Rena started talking to her. Rena was pretty sharp about some things, so Shion was probably worried that Rena would find out she was Mion after talking like this. Shion said she'd have to work soon, so she hurried back to the kitchen, leaving behind coffee for just the 2 of us.
レナにそっけなかった。慣れ慣れしい子だと思われちゃったかな。
No. The one we've always used the carrot on this side for this emote. I remember you wanting to flip it on the Discord version.
照れてるだけだよ。
でも本当にそっくりだね。双子ってよりももう一人のみーちゃんみたいな感じ。
It's like there's another Mion. Hey guys. It's like there's another Mion.
外見は似てるけど、雰囲気っていうか、中身は全然違うだろ。そういう双子も。
That was a very good scene, and then this, yeah, a very good scene, and then all of these subs. There you go, you can just flip it around if you want.
ケイチ君はそう思う？中身もそっくりだと思うよ。
It somehow became silent. Rena was just staring at the pattern the milk made on the surface of her coffee without saying a word. For somebody like me, who could never stop talking, it was a rather uncomfortable moment. Rena's off-put mannerisms seemed to imply I'd said something I shouldn't have. The unpleasantness carried on for a little
レナ
while.
さ、今日言ってたろ。ミオンが傷つけられたなんて話。
そんな話したかな。
だからとぼけるなよ。確かに言ったよ。今日の学校からの帰り道で。
Ooh, we're gonna get down to it? Are we gonna get down to it? Yeah, Rena is the thesis statement person. Rena answered by laughing while continuing to play dumb, questioning if she said that. As thick-headed as I was, I had a faint realization. Rena wanted to say that I was the one who hurt Mion. But when? Me?
もし仮にそういうことがあったとしても、それは俺には悪意はなかったんだよ。
I continued the conversation, but left out the assumption that I had hurt Mion.
うん、きっとそうだと思う。ケイチ君に悪気はなかったと思うな。
Rena replied, also leaving out the assumption that I had hurt Mion, but that confirmed it. I don't know how it happened, but it seems that I had hurt Mion, and Rena was upset with me due to the fact that I hadn't realized it.
誤解しないでほしいんだけど、別にレナは怒ってるわけじゃないよ。
Seeing right through what I was thinking, Rena said as she smiled, even more gently than usual.
ただなんていうのかな。難しいなって。
俺に落ち度があるなら、はっきりそうだと言ってくれないか。俺は自分でも呆れるほど鈍感なんだ。
Oh, he's finally getting it!
謝るべきことがあるなら、少しでも早くそれに気づいて謝罪したいと思ってる。
別にケイチ君に落ち度なんかなかったと思うよ。考えようによってはずるいのはみーちゃんの方なのかもしれないし、ずるいのが女の子だって居直るのもまたずるい気がするし。
What Rena said was draped in mystery. Unfortunately, I had no idea what she meant. The only thing I got out of it was that I had said or done something to inadvertently hurt
頼むよ、
Mion.
レナ。ミオンは俺の最高の仲間の一人だ。遺恨を残してなんか付き合いたくない。だから教えてくれよ。俺は何を傷つけてしまったんだ。
ダメだよ。
Oh, come on.
こういうのは自分で気づかなきゃ。
She's got a point, but also it's just like, come on, girl, you know this boy is dense as fuck, right? You know this boy has literally got rocks and dishwater inside his fucking head? Rena was smiling like she always did, but spoke bluntly. The fact that she had this strength of will surprised me for a
それ
moment.
に気づけないからこうして頼んでるんだろ。
My tone had unintentionally become harsh. Rena was also surprised for a moment, but quickly returned to her flat
じ
demeanor.
ゃあヒントだけならいいかな。特別なんだよ。
すまん、頼む。ちゃんと考えるから。
Rena looked around the restaurant, searching for Shion. Shion was working enthusiastically, but without confidence as usual.
しーちゃん、髪の毛を上げて結んだらみーちゃんと見分けつかなくなるんだろうね。
うん、そうだな。
じゃあさ、みーちゃんが髪をほどいたらやっぱりしーちゃんと見分けがつかなくなるのかな。
多分な。でもそれとこれと何の関係があるんだよ。
もしもだよ、双子の妹なんて話は嘘で、あれは妹のふりをしてるみーちゃんだったらどう思う？
Rena was sharper than her daily behavior belied. I was hesitant in verbally affirming that, but it was the right answer.
質問に質問で返すようで悪いけどさ、レナの言う通り、ミオンがシオンのふりをしていたとして、それは何のためだよ。
After maintaining the silence for a while, Rena glanced at the clock.
そこを考えてほしいな。ヒントにしては多すぎかも。
I wonder. Kana. After thanking me for the dessert, Rena stood up from her seat.
ごめんね。頼まれてるお買い物があるからそろそろ帰るね。しーちゃんには挨拶もせずに先に帰っちゃってごめんって伝えておいてもらえるかな。
ああ、伝えておく。
ごめんね。
え？
レナって怒りんぼなの。怒ってごめんね。
If that is you're angry, I think we're gonna be okay, sweetie.
ケイチ君だけが悪いわけでもないのに。
Rena was harsh in her apology, but I was the one who really should have apologized.
みーちゃんだってもうそんなに気にしてないことだと思うの。だからなかったことにして忘れちゃってもいいと思うんだけど。でもね、同じ女の子としてはケイチ君に自分で気づいて自分で謝りに来てほしいなって夢を見ちゃうの。
Oh my god, that was cute. How? Oh, you adorable little pudding pop. I fucking love you. You are so adorable. Switching to cute mode, only at the end she disappeared in the direction of the register. While I was staring into space, somebody suddenly tapped me on the shoulder. Yo! We back to awesome casual Shion. Such a fucking good look. That is such a good look.
やっと終わりました。
It was Shion, who had changed into her street clothes. She flashed a smile while
今日
greeting
は
me.
本当にありがとな。どれもすごい美味しかった。みんなも喜んでたよ。
いえいえ、そんな。でも喜んでもらえて嬉しかったです。あれ？さっきの女の人も帰っちゃったんですか？
買い物があるって言って帰ったよ。先に帰って申し訳ないって伝えておいてくれって。
そうですか。じゃあ私たちも表に行きません？たとえオフでもバイト先は緊張しちゃいますから。
We ended up strolling around without any destination in particular. I had been sitting the entire time, so I was in need of a breath of fresh air. When we left, the sky had already become draped in a veil of darkness.
なんだか暗くなってきちゃいましたね。もっと早めに終わらせてもらえる約束だったのに。
Shion seemed upset there wasn't much time left.
でもいいかな。ちょっとでもこうしてのんびりお話できる時間が取れたから。
Saying that, Shion set out for the tree-lined boulevard behind the station. The front of the station was slowly becoming crowded with businessmen heading home.
さて、自己紹介からしようかな。初対面はいきなりお姉と間違えられるという衝撃的な出会いだけで、互いに挨拶もしてないですからね。
I could only smile and laugh wryly.
私、園崎しおんと申します。お姉と似てるのは外見だけなんですよ。
She is! She is!
お姉は大雑把で暑苦しい人なんだけど、私は几帳面だけど涼しい人なんです。
I remembered what Rena and I had been talking about earlier. I said that they looked the same but their personalities were different, while Rena said they were both the same. I don't know what tipped her off, but Rena figured out Shion was Mion. Also, related to that, she said that I'd hurt Mion. Rena had given only one hint. That was, why is Mion pretending to be Shion?
シオンは俺のことミオンからなんて聞いてるんだ？
お姉はケイちゃんのことお気に入りみたいですから、饒舌にいろいろと喋ってくれますよ。部活の話とか、やられたとかやり返したとか、そんな男の子みたいな話ばかりです。本当に仲がいいんですね。
Boyish kind of stories, huh? Come to think of it, I think there was something Shion told me before. Kei-chan, you don't think of my sister as a girl, do you? Was that what happened that hurt Mion? Mion herself said that she wished she'd been born a boy and that being a girl didn't suit her. She said a lot of things to that effect, didn't she?
ケイちゃん、さっきからなんだか楽しくなさそうですけど。
いや、そんなことないよ。
隠し事が下手なくせに嘘つこうとするんですよね。だから憎めないんですけど。
Saying that, she lightly chopped my forehead. Even though Shion was enjoying herself, I was still trying to figure out how I had hurt Mion. I was having a hard time figuring out the riddle that Rena had left me with.
ほら、あれ、綺麗だと思いません？男の子でも綺麗に感じます？
へえ、綺麗だな。
Shion was having fun window shopping, dragging me by all sorts of stores I would normally never enter. It wasn't like she was begging me to buy her anything, and I wasn't getting bored either. It was just something to talk about as we walked around. As an easygoing way, we browsed through numerous stores. We discussed all sorts of topics I knew nothing about, but I didn't lose interest. I had a feeling that she was good at conversation.
ケイちゃんってこういうの初めてですか？
Kei-chan, is this your first time literally on a date of any type with a girl?
ああ、初めてだよ。こんな小物のお店なんかこうして連れてきてもらわなかったら一生入らなかったな。
そういうのじゃなくて、こういう感じの。
Blah! I leapt back when Shion suddenly linked her arm with mine. Oh damn! Oh damn!
そんなに驚かなくてもいいじゃないですか。
Keiichi, calm down, my boy!
女の子と腕を組むくらい、そんなに恥ずかしいことなんですか？
Oh my god. Shion's expression was a little bit miffed, but suggestive at the same time.
別に恥ずかしくなんかねえよ。
I'm not embarrassed. I hold arms all the time. I'm a fucking arm slut.
腕が欲しけりゃ1本でも2本でもくれてやるよ。ほら。
ケイちゃんって本当に退屈しない人ですね。お姉のお気に入りってのもよくわかります。
I can spare one or two.
いらねえなら引っ込めるぞ、腕。
Yeah, in his head. Fucking nailed it.
そんな。喜んで拝借いたしますわ。
Laughing in good spirits, Shion locked her arm with mine. My heart skipped a beat.
反応を楽しみたいんで意地悪に質問しますけど、ケイちゃん、女の子と腕組んだことあります？
Damn, this girl just goes for it! Oh my god! She is so good!
林間学校のキャンプファイヤーでってのはなしでです。
That little devil! She was asking the question knowing full well what the answer would
林
be.
間学校を封じられると辛いな。
This girl is a master at her craft. Jesus.
そうだと思いました。
そのいたずらっぽい笑い方、本当にミオンと同じだな。お前、本当にシオンなんだろうな。ミオンがシオンだって嘘をついてるんじゃないのか？
お姉がシオンのふりをしてるかもしれないって思ってます？
さっきまでは双子だと思ってたが、悪ふざけの仕方がミオンとそっくりすぎるからな。
口ではそんなこと言ってますけど、ケイちゃんはちゃんと私とお姉を区別してますよ。
区別ってなんだよ。
お姉がこうやって腕を取ってきたら、ケイちゃんドキドキしますか？
する。関節技でもかけられるんじゃないかと思ってビクビクする。
You dork! Shion laughed so hard she had to hold on to her
おいお
sides.
い、そんなにおかしいことかよ。肩腹を押さえて涙溜めるくらいに。
いえいえ、お姉ってしょうがないなって思ったんです。年頃の男の子と腕を組んで心臓を高鳴らすこともできる。
Damn! Damn!
本当に女の子失格ですよね。
Wow! Fucking ouch! I remembered once again that I'd heard someone say that before.
お姉は男の子に生まれた方が良かったんじゃないかなって思うことありますよ。そしたら私も惚れてるかもな。なんちゃって
ミオンも男の子に生まれたかったなんて言ってたな。
お姉は女の子がしたいのか男の子がしたいのか、まあ不吉祥な生き方のツケですからね。放っておいてあげてください。
さっきから実の姉に随分な言い方だな。
私ミオンのどことなく甘えたところ好きじゃないんです。
The way that Shion talked somehow sounded
シオンっ
cold.
てミオンとあんまり仲良くないのか？
They see, I kind of got that read a little bit too, and I usually don't get that read, but like with Mion, I could kind of see it maybe.
まあそこそこは仲良くやってます。
I think it's more generalized, like I don't think it's very specifically a trans thing, but if somebody was just like, to maybe have a theory that maybe Mion was gender curious at the very least, I would say probably, but it might be a thing that it's not like set in stone or anything. Like I definitely don't think it's intended. But if that's the read you get, I can see why you would get it. It's definitely not like the Chihiro shit from Danganronpa that people keep misreading, and I want to powerbomb them through the concrete, but, you know, neither here nor there.
でも姉妹として許せないなってところはいろいろありますよ。あれ見てください。可愛いと思いません？
I turned around to look at where Shion was pointing. What was there was the familiar display window of the toy shop. The same shop that was the stage for the incident that occurred during last Sunday's club activities. What Shion was pointing at was a display with a plethora of adorable dolls that had looked like the sort girls would like. Hey, you think he's gonna get it?
どうしてこういうのが好きなのかな。
だって可愛いじゃないですか。ケイちゃんは可愛いって思い
Don't
ま
you
せん
think
か？
they are cute, Keiichi?
俺は男だから特にそういうのは感じないよ。
まあまあ、ケイちゃんはこの中で一番可愛いのはどれだと思います？
Shion, pulling on my arm, motioned to the row of dolls. They were all lined up like they were close sisters taking a commemorative photo. A few of them seemed strangely familiar.
こっち側に並んでる4つは見覚えがあるな。
やっぱり有名なんですね。ケイちゃんでも知ってるくらいだから。
Shion sounded impressed.
最近イギリスから入ってきたばかりの新作なんですよ。この辺ではまだ売ってますけど、都市部の方じゃ品切れ状態で安さがポイントのはずなのに変に高騰しちゃってるそうですよ。
女の子っていい年になってもこういうのが好きなんだな。
Yeah, I guess girls still like these kinds of things even as they grow up, Keiichi, right? Right?
人にもよるでしょうけど、人形とかぬいぐるみとかを嫌いな女の子ってそんなにいないと思いますよ。
Girls who don't like dolls and stuffed animals are pretty few and far between, Keiichi. Did you know that? Literally everybody is dive bombing this shit into his head right now.
あの男女のお姉ですら可愛いって言ってました
Even her tomboy of a sister said they were adorable, Keiichi.
へえ、ミオンも可愛いって言うのか。そりゃすごいことだな。
That's right, I just remembered. The store owner gave this one to us after Sunday's event. Except for Mion, who was a relative, everybody had gotten something.
やっぱりあれが一番ですよね。ドレスのふわふわな感じが本当に。
それだ。この店のマスターに俺がもらったやつだ。
らしいですね。
Shion replied softly but clearly.
吉郎おじさんが日曜日のイベントを盛り上げてくれたお礼にってお姉が連れてきた友達4人に配ったんだそうです。ドレスの人形は ケイちゃんがもらったんですね。どうでしたか？とっても可愛かったでしょ？
As a man, there's no way I'd think it was
じゃあ
cute.
その人形どうしちゃったんですか？
持っててもしょうがないからあげちゃったよ。
Yeah, you did. As Xian laughed, I could hear an audible click run through my head, like the piece of a jigsaw puzzle snapping into place.
今日はみんな本当にありがとう。おかげでイベントは大盛り上がりだったよ。
Yeah, it would be.
大したものじゃないけど、これ今日のおだちんに。
あ、吉郎おじさん、私にはないの？おだちん。
Aww.
かわいいのが出てきましたわよ。
When Satoko and Rika-chan opened up the bag, there were cute little stuffed animals inside.
わあ、これかわいい。お持ち帰りしていいの？本当に？
ってことは俺のもかな。なんだかやたら可愛いのが出てきたぞ。
It was a stuffed toy wearing a beautiful dress, one you'd use to play house. Rena's eyes were glued to my stuffed doll. Satoko was the same, and Rika-chan too. I see. It wasn't just Rena, Satoko, and Rika-chan. There was one other person who seemed jealous.
ケイちゃんには一番似合わないのが出てきちゃったね。
Not wanting for expression to give it away, she had said that to hide her
なんつうの
embarrassment.
か、プリティっていうかキュートっていうか、可愛いのは認めるんだが、着せ替え人形はちょっとな。
ケイちゃんが持ってたら確実に明日からあれな趣味の人扱いだね。
Mion's usual teasing way of talking. I looked around to see who I could give the doll to. Mion was right in front of me. Mion was the only one who hadn't received a present, so I thought about giving it to her, but I didn't. As his ice cream is melting. Ice cream melting alert!
くれるの？レナに？ありがとう。
Turning away from Mion's covetous gaze, I gave the doll to Rena. Mion's smile bore into my back. There was no way I couldn't have noticed. Why did I not give it to Mion? Since Mion was the only one who didn't get anything, wouldn't it have just been standard practice to give it to her? At that time, I had noticed that something was wrong. That's why I said it.
保身のためだよ。レナにあげないと夜道が怖い。
違いない違いない。
ミオンにあげようかと思ったけど、ちょっと違うよな。
Something dark flickered briefly in Mion's eyes. The time I didn't notice it. I had thought to give it to Mion. Why didn't I?
へへへへ、分かってるじゃない。私さ、どうして男に生まれなかったのかなって思う時あるよ。
Mion herself had said that with a laugh, so I didn't realize that I had hurt her.
そうだな。ミオンってかっこいい系の方が似合うやつだもんな。だからこの店の手伝いはシオンちゃんが来て正解だったと思うぜ。
Huh? Xion asked, probably thinking she
その
misheard
制
me.
服、ミオンなんかには絶対に似合わないと思うけど、シオンちゃんにはよく似合ってると思うしさ。
それって
Oh yeah, that's it. Like when he's shopping and yeah, that's good shit. Yeah. Xion, like Rena often does, spaced out and turned bright red. Mion seemed really happy. She seemed happy that I complimented Xion. Saying that it didn't suit Mion, but that it was suited for Xion. Saying it suited her seemed to make her happy.
ミオンの双子の妹なんだよ。性格は違うけど、外見は瓜二つなんだ。
そうそう。外見は似てるけど中身は大違いなんだよ。私は優しくて思慮深いけど、 シオンは冷めてておっかない性格なんだよね。
Exactly how I read your two
多分
personalities.
生まれた時にミオンの女の子らしい部分は
Oof.
全部シオンに行っちゃったんだと思う。
Big oof! Ouch! Oh, he's just getting raked over the coals
ミオン
here.
と違って実にはにかんだ笑顔の似合う
Oh
可愛い女の子
man,
なんだ。
he is fucked up so hard with this. Mion made a strange face that was both angry and happy at the same time. It seemed she was happy that I said Shion was cute. Sneaking a look inside the box to say that she'd put some of the leftovers inside would have been a lie. There was an elegant meal stuffed
本
inside.
当にいいのか？これタバスコとかがいっぱい入ってるとかそういう冗談じゃないのかよ。
もうお姉じゃないんですから、私そんなことしませんよ。別に嫌なら無理しなくても、帰って自分で食べちゃいますから。
I'm not my sister. That was how she said it. Shion was insistent that she wasn't Mion. She was saying that she was Shion and that I shouldn't think of her as Mion. When Mion was Shion, it carried special meaning.
みーちゃんって不思議でしょ？女の子なんだけど男の子みたいっていうか。
That's what Rena said.
でもね、そんなみーちゃんも本当はすっごく女の子らしいんだよ。
レナ、お前ミオンにいくらもらったんだよ。
Oof. You're a jerk.
違うの。もうちゃんとした話をしてるんだよ。
Rena began to pout. Now probably wasn't the right time to joke
みー
around.
ちゃんは部活の部長さんだからみんなのリーダーとして頑張ってるけど、本当はとっても可愛い女の子なんだよ。それ特に圭一くんには忘れてほしくないな。
There never was a riddle to begin with. Rena was saying that the answer is right from the beginning.
それでもう私何が何だか。
うん。
ケイちゃんに悪気がなかったのは分かってる。分かってるつもり。
Oh, this is sad.
うん。圭一くんは人を傷つけるような人じゃないよ。だからみーちゃんが痛みを覚える必要なんか全然ないんだよ。
じゃあ何なんだろうね。悔しいのか、それとも悲しいのか、全然分かんなくて。
欲しかった？あのお人形。
Man.
レナがもらったのをあげても何にも解決にならないもんね。
そうだね。
じゃあみーちゃん、圭一くんにおねだりしてごらんよ。正面からぶつかってみた方が結構解決できるかもしれないよ。
そんなのできるわけないじゃない。
今さら恥ずかしくてできない？
Yeah, like I think it is like yeah, like even as like not a trans reading, I think that it's a very interesting look at learning to be able to kind of read people a little more within kind of like those weird gender confines, and it's yeah. And yeah, hearing Mion cry is really, really hard.
ミオンじゃない私でもう一回やり直したい。
Oh man. God.
そうしたら今度はもっと素直になりたい。ミオンとしてのケイちゃんとの関係はとても気に入ってるよ。わがままだと知ってるけど、もう一回。
きっと気づいてくれるよ、圭一くん。
そうかな。
レナも応援するから、みーちゃんの悲しみが軽くなる方法を探してみようよ。私を信じて。みーちゃんを泣かせたりなんか絶対にさせないから。
Rena is such a good friend.
信じる。信じる。
きっと圭一くんはみーちゃんのことも分かってくれるよ。それでね、無神経なことを言ってごめんねって言って、あのお店にみーちゃんを連れて行って、あのお人形をプレゼントしてくれるの。そうしたらみーちゃんもありがとうって言うんだよ。茶化しちゃダメだよ。素直に言うんだからね。
Wow.
欲しいなって言ったら、ケイちゃん買ってくれます？
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Mion said it quietly, doing her best to quell her embarrassment. I would have reflexively begun to lightly tease her to hide my embarrassment, but like Mion, I quelled that impulse.
いいよ、ミオン。今日までのお礼ってことで、どれでも買ってやるよ。
My voice cracked with the unfamiliar words. In order to not lose to Mion trying her best, I tried my best as well.
だから私、ミオンじゃなくてシオン。
じゃあシオン。シオンに買ってやるよ。
Xion looked down, red-faced. She pointed at the doll in the dress through the store window.
本当にいいんですか？あのドレスのだけはちょっぴり高いんですよ。
値段の問題じゃないだろう。気持ちの問題だよ。
私、今日はケイちゃんに嫌なお客さんから助けてもらえて本当に嬉しかったです。先輩たちもみんな助けてくれなかったのに、ケイちゃんだけは助けてくれました。私の肩をグイって引っ張ってくれましたよね。あの時すごくかっこよかったです。なのに私恥ずかしくってちゃんとしたお礼もできなくって。
I clamped my hand down on Xion's head and ruffled her hair. Like how I would with Rena and the others. When I did that, Xion, like Rena, would have spaced out and blushed
そんな
slightly.
難しいのは抜きでいいよ。あの時あげてればよかったんだ。そうすればみんな楽しく笑ってられたんだ。
Xion didn't respond. She had turned bright red, like she was trying to hold back both laughter and
今買ってくれ
tears.
よ。そこで待ってろよ。
私も一緒に行きます。
Saying that, she grabbed onto my arm once again. She wasn't trying to be stoic anymore.
お姉がどうしてケイちゃんのことを好きなのか、私よく分かった気がします。ねえ、ケイちゃんのことちょっぴり好きになってもいいですか？
The unfamiliar situation made my head start to spin. What am I doing? I had reached my limit. Smiling wryly to hide my embarrassment, I dragged Xion into the store with me.
すみません。表のショーウィンドウにあるドレスの人形が欲しいんですけど。
After a moment, I heard a voice of acknowledgement, and an apron-clad employee soon appeared.
ケイちゃん？
Uh-oh. Oh! Uh-oh! Oh, dear. We have a situation. We have a situation. Abort! 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 Oh my! Oh my!
それになんであんたがここにいるの？バイト中のお姉には関係ありません。私、ケイちゃんとデート中なんですから。
Oh no!
なんだケイちゃん。
Even if you ask why, I'd like to know the answer myself. Mion looked at me with an expression of confusion and surprise. But that was the same with me. If she was there, then who was next to me?
最初からそうだって言ってますよ。園崎シオンです。お姉の双子の妹ですよ。ケイちゃんだって私のことシオンって呼んでたじゃないですか。
Shion, saying that, pouted cutely.
どういうことなの？説明してよ、シオン。別にお姉がご就寝のケイちゃんってどんな人なのかなって思ってデザートフェスタのチケットを都合してあげたんです。そしたらケイちゃん、私が嫌なお客さんに絡まれているところにさっそうと現れて、バッタバッタとなぎ倒して私を助けてくれて。
Wowee! Both Mion and I raised our voices pathetically, expressing our confusion to the utmost.
昨日さ。
しないよ私。何のことか全然わかんない。私、ケイちゃんのためにお弁当を届けてあげたよね。あれは私だもんね。
This is a very situation.
それともあれ、お姉だったの？
That fucking face! Holy shit!
園崎ミヨンともあろうお方が手作り弁当を作って男の子の家に海外しく届けに行ったと？へえ、お姉って見かけによらず大胆。
With a loud pop, a trail of smoke began to rise from Mion's head.
知らない。ほらね、ケイちゃん、お姉は知らないって。だから昨日までのは全部私、園崎シオンなの。私のふりをしたお姉かもしれないと思ってたかもしれないけど、これで疑いは晴れたでしょ？
I couldn't tell up from down at that moment. If there was a mirror around, I could have seen my eyes go wide from the shock.
さあ、店員さん、表のショーケースの人形を包んでくださいね。
Wow, this sucks.
大好きになった人からの初めてのプレゼントだから、
this
ちゃん
sucks.
とリボン付きで梱包してほしいです。
Mion, completely flustered, was being cornered by a sly-faced Shion. My brain had stopped working.
そんな、ケイちゃん、何がどうなって。じゃあ行こう。ケイちゃん、もう暗くなってきたからお家まで送ってあげるね。おねえ、悪いけど沖宮の家に電話して車を回すように言ってもらえる？
Yeah, Keiichi is literally just like he has mentally checked out of this situation in its entirety. He is done.
自転車も積めるようにワゴンか何かで来てほしいって伝えてね。
In contrast to Shion, who had glee written all over her face, Mion was an empty shell. It looked like she could have burst into tears at any moment. Yeah, that's...
ケイちゃん。
After that, Mion's grumblings were unrelenting. Woof. Oh god, that's a hard one. Oh, wow. Great music to end the chapter on, huh? It hasn't been long enough is the tip we unlocked. Holy shit. Alright, so we have a new tip. It hasn't been a while.
だから初めましてじゃないですって。昨日まで毎日お会いしてたじゃないですか。
もういい。お前がそうだって言うならそういうことでいい。
Someone from Shion's house came to get me in a station wagon. I had initially refused, but Shion insisted, so both my bicycle and I ended up stuffed in the car. Said car was currently driving across the single bumpy road leading to Hinamizawa. For goodness sake, Shion was at Mion's level at least, or maybe even better, or even maybe a better actor. Either way, no matter what, I'm having a stroke. Hold on. Either way, no matter what questions I pressed her with, she'd slip out of them like an eel.
そっくりだな。ミオンみたいに髪を後ろで結んだら やっぱりミオンそっくりになるのか？
さあ、試せばそうなるんじゃないですか。私たち筋金入りの一卵性ですから。昔は服を取り替えっこしただけで誰も見破れなかったものです。お姉と一緒に断るごとに入れ替わっていろいろと騙したりしましたっけ。
The middle-aged driver wearing a black suit heaved a heavy sigh, like he were a
何
butler.
かさえ、その深いため息は。
失礼しました。昔から変わられないなと思っただけですよ。
You could see many years of hardship in the man's face through the rearview
それよ
mirror.
りケイちゃんの家ってこっちでいいんですか？葛西はその先本家の道以外はひなみ沢をよく知らないから。任せておくと矢後地あたりまで走ってっちゃいますよ。
そりゃ困る。すみません。次の右に入る細い道のところで止めてください。そこまでで結構です。
He stopped the car at the desired place. The driver, Kasai-san, got my bike out of the trunk for me.
どうもすみません。今日は送ってもらってありがとうございます。
圭一さんでしたか、お名前。
Hey, did he get sprites by this point? Damn, that's a baller-ass fucking sprite there. That's the Steam edition graphic for Kasai. That's pretty fucking baller. Oh, God! Might have could have used a little work. Oh, my God.
あ、はい。
いろいろと災難はあると思いますが、そのうち飽きると思いますので、どうかそれまでご辛抱ください。
He gave me a deep, deep look of sympathy. This guy has definitely been dealing with the Sonozaki sisters ever since they were little kids.
ですが、ミオンさんと同じで、根は優しい方なんですよ。
それはつまり、ミオン並みに迷惑をかけるやつだということですか。
The man's face froze with a smile. His reply lost. Hey, back me up here.
じゃあね、ケイちゃん。また会いましょうね。お姉にもよろしくお伝えください。
Oh, you little siren, you hussy.
私も明日からひなみ
Oh,
沢の学校に
wow.
出ようかな。
絶対に来るな。シオンが転校してきたら、俺が沖宮の学校に転校するから。
You harlot!
それはすごくひどいことですよ、ケイちゃん。
A short beep of the horn, the man gave a little wave to me from the driver's seat. Then the car withdrew into the dark night roads, leaving dust in its wake. Man, this entire day made no sense. I ran into Mion while I was with Shion, and the former's expression, like a pigeon shot through with a pellet gun, had finally begun to make a strong impression on me. Oh. Yeah, Shion is still absolutely really cute, though. Man! That was a brutal chapter. Just when you think you know where it's gonna go, they weave in a way that starts making the feels hurt. Mion needs a hug. And maybe we'll give that to her when we gather here again tomorrow night. Same time, as always. And we'll be hopefully having a better time than the end of this chapter. Maybe we can fix this. We can still fix this. I still believe in our boy Kei-chan. I think he's still got it. I think he's still got it. Yeah, Rena's gonna be confused. But I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank you for the ridiculous amount of support tonight. All of the subs, just incredible. Thank you again, everybody. Again, I don't know why you all pay for this garbage, but you do, and I continue to be amazed that you do. So, we'll catch you again tomorrow night, same time. And before we go, we're going to shoot a host off to somebody. So let me see who be streaming at this hour. Hey, looks like my good boy, a good friend of mine just got out of surgery today, so that's good news. Just saw that on Twitter, so that's put me in a much better state of mind. Let's see. You know what? Revan91, he's over here putting it down. With some Pokemon. He's doing some Pokemon Sword Isle of Armor. whatever the hell that is. So I'll send you all on over there. It's you. You're streaming. So everybody go say hi to Revan. Give him a few wowies. And we will catch you all tomorrow night. Take it easy, everybody. Much love.